Hey everyone, I'm resurrecting my YouTube channel and I wanted to start with this recent thrift haul because I've been looking for clothes that are good for breastfeeding and nursing, but still have more of a vintage style, and I wanted to do it in a budget-friendly way. So here you go, a vintage thrift haul, nursing-friendly edition. This first dress is a wrap dress, and it's actually from SHEIN, which I'm not normally a huge fan of because fast fashion isn't very sustainable, but secondhand shopping is. So I was able to keep this dress out of a landfill by shopping secondhand at a thrift store, and I liked it because it has kind of a 1930s silhouette, really classic wrap dress style, and it has a flouncy, longer skirt, so it kind of reminded me of 1930s garden party dresses. As well, with the pattern, polka dots were really popular in the 1930s, so this fits that vibe really nicely. And it even has a snap at the center of the neckline, which I really appreciate in a wrap dress, just to keep it all closed. And it'll be really good for breastfeeding, just for easy access up top. But I also really like the simple, Art Deco-ish glamour that a wrap dress with fluttery sleeves and a fluttery hem can bring. The next dress is a Land's End brand, and it's 100% wool. And honestly, looking at it here, it seems a little bit frumpy, and I think it actually used to be like a maxi length shirt dress type thing that somebody hemmed a little bit shorter, so it's actually right below my knee. But I decided it had some good potential, and I tried it with a belt here, and I like it a lot. I think it has a nice 1950s shirt dress, wiggle dress kind of silhouette that's really classic and timeless. And it's got pockets, so it's going to be a really great dress for breastfeeding, and it's got the button down at the top, so that makes it really helpful and practical for me. And then when I roll up the sleeves and wear it with a belt and style it with the hat and hair and everything, it really has a vintage vibe. I also really like the elbow patches. They're actual leather, and it just kind of adds some fun character to the shirt dress. Next up, this really cute Emily and Finn dress. So when I saw this on the hanger, I noticed along the neckline that it's a little bit gathered at the top, very similarly to how a lot of 1940s dresses are gathered. And then with the simple skirt with pockets and the longer length sleeves, it has a totally 1940s vibe. Especially with the button down on the front, it's going to be great for breastfeeding. It's a little bit tight on me right now, but I think it's going to be fine. And I really like that it is a comfortable skirt. Like I said, it's got pockets and styled with a 1940s hairdo. You really can't tell that this is a modern dress. It really has a great vibe to it. So you might have to stick with me after seeing this Vermont country store dress right here. Yes, it's a little baggy. Yes, it's probably intended for the more mature lady. But when you add a belt to it, this dress is pretty darn cute. So I love that it's adjustable around the waist because especially with postpartum size fluctuations and things like that, I just want a comfortable, nice, baggy dress sometimes. So being able to have that option of a little bit more room on some days is really great. It also has giant patch pockets in the front. Amazing. So that's going to be awesome for just mom life and, quite honestly, just life in general. Even if you weren't a mom, who doesn't love giant pockets for snacks and stuff? The front is also a functional button down, so those aren't just for looks. That'll make it really great for nursing. And the whole thing is 100% cotton, just a really light, thin material that's going to be really great for summer. So really comfortable, really classic, and I think it was even new because it had the extra button still on the tag. This cute black and white eyeshadow rayon dress was the next one that I found. And this is really comfortable. I love rayon. It's one of my favorite fabrics. It's just so slinky and the drape is fantastic. It's super cool in hot weather. So I'm excited to have this dress to add in, especially as it's sleeveless and just going to be great for summer. I like that it's a pretty classic silhouette with the button down and just the collar. It's a little shirt dress, and they had versions of these in like every decade in the 1900s, so it could really be styled lots of different ways. And the button down, of course, makes it nurse-in friendly, so it's going to be a really great addition to my closet. After that is this knit SERAPHINE dress. I think that's how you say it, SERAPHINE. I found out that this is actually a maternity and postpartum brand anyway, which is probably why this is such a perfect dress for this stage of life. It's a stretchy, really soft, comfortable knit, and it's got a stretchy neckline that has a wrap. It's a real wrap style, so I'll be able to nurse in it. But I just love this one because it's black and white, classic wrap dress. I could style this with any color of accessories and feel really put together, but also really comfortable at the same time. So I'm also loving a red hat with this. Just love a black, white, and red combo. So on this next one, admittedly, am I going to be nursing in this? Maybe not. I mean, I don't have a lot of very formal occasions at this current time that I would also be bringing my baby to, but this was maybe a little bit less for nursing and a little bit more for fabulous. But when I saw it on the hanger and its price, I kind of could not help myself because this is a fantastic dress, really comfortable, fits me well right now, and I just really like it. I mean, it's glamorous. I did not zip it up all the way with the tag yet because I wanted to remember the brand and the price for this video, but it does actually fit nicely when it's zipped all the way up as well. Another black and white polka dot dress. You really can't have enough of them, I feel like. So this one was unmarked, so I don't know what brand it is, but it has really cute flouncy sleeves, kind of a pinafore style that you see a lot in the 1940s. And then it buttons all the way down the dress, has a matching tie sash, and then big patch pockets on the front. So this one, I mean, it's just fantastic. It really, like I said, has a pinafore dress vibe to it. It's a really nice, slinky, drapey fabric, so I'm excited to be able to wear this one this summer, and like the other black and white dress, it's going to be paired with lots of different color accessories, and it'll be really flexible, so this will be a great one to have in my closet as well. Believe it or not, this next dress is actually from Old Navy, and it had an Old Navy label in it. I'm not sure how old it is, but this floral dress is wonderful. It's probably one of my favorites in the haul. It's a really thin cotton fabric, maybe like a cotton lawn type thing, and it actually has an elastic waist in addition to being a wrap dress, so it's really comfortable, very adaptable, and I also love that it just has little flouncy sleeves, it has little flouncy neckline. It really has a great 1930s or 40s vibe depending on how you style it. Here I have more of a 40s style, but with a more 30s accessory and hairstyle combo, I think it would have the look of a Hooverette dress really easily. And then I wanted to give honorable mention to this true 1940s vintage dress. It was the first thing I actually put my hands on in the store, and I didn't realize it was vintage until I was looking at the inside of it, because look, it was only $5.99, people. Who finds true vintage for $6 from the 40s out in the wild still? Such an exciting find, and even though it doesn't fit now, I think it will soon, so I'm going to keep it in my closet. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your favorite item was down in the comments, and subscribe to my channel for more vintage content.